Right now, a car is driving itself down a highway at 70 miles per hour. No hands on the wheel, no foot near the brake. The driver is watching a movie on their phone. Here's the number that should terrify every car insurance company, every mechanic, and every driving instructor on the planet. 94% of all serious crashes are caused by human error. Not bad roads, not bad weather, you. Tesla's full self-driving system has now logged over 1.3 billion miles of autonomous driving data. That's not a prototype. That's not a lab experiment. That's a real-time, constantly learning machine that gets better every single day, and while human drivers stay exactly the same. So here's the question nobody in the automotive industry wants to answer out loud. What happens when the machine becomes a better driver than you, and everybody knows it? 10 years ago, if you told a mechanic that a software update could change how a car drives, they would have laughed you out of the shop. Cars were mechanical, physical. You could feel what was wrong with them. A misfire was a spark plug, a shimmy was a wheel bearing, a pull to the left was an alignment issue. Every problem had a human diagnosis, a human fix, and a human bill. Then Tesla arrived and rewrote the rulebook. In 2023, Tesla pushed FSD version 12, and something unprecedented happened. They ditched hand-coded rules entirely. No more if pedestrian, then brake logic. Version 12 runs on end-to-end neural networks, trained purely on human driving footage. The car learned to drive the same way a toddler learns to walk, by watching, by failing, by repeating. The results were so dramatic that even longtime Tesla skeptic and auto journalist Ed Niedermeyer publicly admitted the system had crossed a threshold he didn't expect to see until 2030. But here's the micro story that puts this into human terms. Meet Dave Pitstick, third-generation mechanic in Columbus, Ohio. 40 years of experience. His shop has survived recessions, supply chain collapses, and the rise of electric vehicles. In an interview with Car and Driver magazine, Dave said the same thing in 2024 that he said in 2019, that autonomous cars are always 5 years away. Dave is running out of 5-year windows. Here's what most people completely misunderstand about Tesla FSD. It is not competing against the best human driver. It's competing against the average human driver. And the average human driver is distracted, you're tired, overconfident, and operating a 2-ton metal box on 4 seconds of sleep. The NHTSA, the U.S. Road Safety Authority, released data in 2024 showing that Tesla vehicles operating with Autopilot engaged were involved in far fewer accidents per mile than the national average for human-driven vehicles. While mainstream media ran headlines about every single Tesla crash, they quietly buried the statistical reality. You are more dangerous behind the wheel than the software. The AI doesn't check its phone. It doesn't argue with passengers. It doesn't run a yellow light because it's late for a meeting. But there's something even more alarming hidden inside that data. And it changes the entire debate about who should actually be driving. Fewer accidents sounds like a good thing. And for human lives, it is. For the $880 billion global auto repair industry, it's an extinction-level event. Traditional collision repair shops survive on volume, fender benders, rear enders, side swipes in car parks. These are the bread and butter of every body shop from Sheffield to Sacramento. If FSD reduces accident rates by even 40%, a figure well within current trajectory projections from 𝐀𝐛𝐨𝐿, the collision repair industry loses hundreds of billions in annual revenue. But it gets worse. Tesla's vehicles are already engineered to be software first. When something goes wrong, the car doesn't need a mechanic. It needs a Tesla-certified technician with a proprietary diagnostic tablet that independent shops simply cannot access. Tesla controls the repair ecosystem, the parts, the software, the authorization. In 2024, Tesla was sued in multiple U.S. states by independent repair advocates, arguing the company was deliberately creating a closed repair monopoly the same way Apple locked down iPhone repairs. Those lawsuits are still ongoing. And while the courts deliberate, Tesla keeps selling cars that fewer independent mechanics will ever legally be allowed to touch. So what happens to the 900,000 independent repair shops in America alone? Car insurance is built on one foundational assumption: that you are the risk, your age, your postcode, your driving history, your reaction time at 11 p.m. on a wet road. The entire trillion-dollar insurance industry is priced around human unpredictability. Now remove the human. When a Tesla on FSD is involved in an incident, the new question emerges that has never existed before in insurance law. Who is liable? You? Tesla? The neural network? In 2024, a California court ruled in a landmark case that the owner of a Tesla on FSD remained legally responsible, even if they weren't controlling the vehicle at the time. Tesla's legal team celebrated. Insurers did not. Because here's the terrifying implication for the insurance model. If the car drives better than you, insurers can no longer justify charging you high premiums based on human error risk. Progressive Insurance quietly began piloting AI driving behavior scoring in 2024, essentially admitting that how a human drives is becoming less relevant than what software system is running. The entire actuarial model, the mathematical backbone of every car insurance premium you've ever paid, is becoming obsolete in real time. Now, to be completely fair, some experts, including MIT's Lex Fridman and several Rand Corporation researchers, argue that FSD is dangerously overhyped. Their case is legitimate. Tesla's FSD still struggles in heavy rain. It still misreads construction zones. And Elon Musk has been promising fully autonomous driving every single year since 2016. The boy who cried autonomy problem is real. They're right that FSD is not perfect. But here's what they're missing. Perfection was never the bar. The bar was better than the average human. And by virtually every measurable metric, that bar has already been cleared. And the argument that FSD isn't ready is being made by people comparing it to an ideal driver. The roads are not filled with ideal drivers. They're filled with you and me checking Spotify, eating a sandwich, and misjudging a gap at a roundabout. Here's what this means for you specifically. If you own a small garage, a driving school, a body shop, or you work in car insurance, your industry has roughly 5 to 8 years before the economic assumptions it runs on become structurally broken. That is not a distant threat. That is one mortgage cycle. Here's what the whole FSD debate is missing entirely. Everyone is arguing about whether the technology is ready. Nobody is asking whether our society is ready. The legal system isn't ready. The insurance framework isn't ready. The repair industry isn't ready. Urban infrastructure, lane markings, signage, road logic, was built for human cognition, not machine vision. We are about to hand control of the roads to a system that thinks differently from us, sees differently from us, and makes decisions using logic that no human fully understands. And we're doing it one software update at a time, silently, gradually, until one day the idea of a human driving a car feels as strange as hand-washing your clothes. Coming up next on this channel, we're going inside the hidden world of Tesla's proprietary repair lockout and speaking to the independent mechanics who are already watching their businesses disappear. One question before you go. If FSD is statistically proven to be safer than human driving, should it eventually become illegal for humans to drive manually on public roads? I could leave your answer below. Because that conversation is already happening in government chambers you've never heard of. And the answer they land on will change everything.